Hi everyone, this is Diane, and I am here to pack up a swap that I got from, or that I'm sending to Hilda, and this is her information. This is Miss Vell, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's M-I-S-T, V as in Victor, A-L-L-E, and that is her handle on YouTube and her handle on Instagram. So you can find her there. I entered her challenge, which was an ATC card, a shaker, and a memory dex. And we decided to do a private swap together. So she sent me hers, which I've already recorded, and now I am getting ready to send hers out. But I wanted to go through it really quick. It was an embellishment book, a memory dex, a pokey tool, a dangle, and bows, I think. I think that was it. Let me double check. Yep, I think that was it. Okay, so I'm going to pack this up, but I'll show you first the embellishment book. This is a Scrap Diva die. It has quite a few pieces, very easy to use, very fun to create with, and it is called the Skull Mini Album die. And I also used her Candy Corn Memory Dex, which is what I'll show you with for her information. So if you want to buy any dies, you can go to her website, which is scrapdiva.com. And this Halloween release was just fantastic. I am still trying to get items that I want, and this new fall release was really wonderful. I did order the bag, and then I ordered the sunflower, but that's on back order, and I think it's been like a week or two now, maybe a week, over a week, I don't remember. But anyways, if you create anything with her items, you can tag her with hashtag ScrapDivaDesigns. You can tag her on YouTube at ScrapDiva29 and Instagram at ScrapDiva.29. And she does look at your stuff, so I would definitely tag her. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to shake you. All right, so this is the book that I created. Whoops. Her embellishment book, which is not as fancy as hers, but I did put some ribbon on here. I did use a little bow from Dollar Tree, and this little skelly guy is from KF's Craft. This little flower was in my stash somewhere, and I made the flower from Scrap Diva's. I think it was her flip-flops. That flower from her flip-flops die. So this is what I created. I used Scrap Diva's ghost tags, and I sewed it. I have it on here with removable dots, but I sewed the tag and put some diamond dots in there. I backed it with some paper, pink, with some seam binding. And then this little ghost, I made a shaker using her, the sequence that she gave me, and added just a little bow. I thought it came out really cute. You can't see a whole lot of it, but there's some ghosties in there, and I used tulle instead of acetate. And this, I just had this colder, and I don't remember where I do remember where I got it. I think I got a pack of these from the Dollar Tree for St. Patrick's Day, and I saved the ones that I didn't use for Halloween, but I haven't used them, so I'm just gonna, I just glued it on with this hat that I got. I got a bunch of these little things, I think in a swap. I've got some of them used, but these I haven't used. I think these are about the only two I haven't used so far, so I'm trying to use them up. I made 2 bows. This is KF's Crafts die. I think it's for Christmas. I think it came out for Christmas, and this is supposed to be like icing, but I decided to do a Halloween, and I used a flare button on one and I put a spider on the other with a little bling butt. And then this is a Panalisa die, and I just cut it out for her using glitter foam, black and white glitter foam. I cut out some ghost tags from Scrap Divas and put them in there for her to use. And this is just a little glittery spider web that I had that I'm sticking in there just to give it some fun little look to it. And then in here I made her some witch's feet, and I put a bat in here and her words to go with the little tags, because they just look better over here because it's kind of an orange, so the gold I think looked better. So I put them in there, and I like to put the witch's feet upside down, and I added this little bat just to give some dimension to it. Not dimension, but just some interest, I guess. Just extra. Alright, and then I got this from a swap also. It's a candy skull. I've had it for a while, and I thought it went just perfect with this paper, so I'm using it. These are some flowers that I made, and Tamika sent me a sunflower that had piping, which is this stuff, but it was brown, and she had rolled it up and put it in the center of her sunflower, and it came out so pretty. I mean, it was just beautiful. So I decided to do that with these. I used these I got at Dollar Tree. I got a pack of this orange and a pack of this iridescent and black. Well, I guess they're both got iridescent. So I just rolled them up and used them as the centers. I thought those came out so pretty. So she can use those on whatever she wants. And I made these bows. This is a KF's Craft. They're both KF's Crafts, actually. This was, I think, last year's release, and this was this year's release. And this was just something that was sent to me by in a swap, so I added it. And this is a shaker that I made using a coffin. And this is KF's Craft die also, and I made it into a tag, and she can just take it off and use it. And this little charm right here, somebody sent to me, and I've hoarded it. Let's see close up. It's the cutest thing, but I've been hoarding her for the longest time, and I thought I will pass her on to somebody I know that will appreciate it, and maybe she'll keep it for a while or pass it on herself. But she's just the cutest thing, and I don't know where this charm came from. I mean, I don't know. It was given to me. It was on something that somebody sent to me, but I don't know where they got it from. If I did, I would definitely buy some more. I just love her. She's got a little bat on her head. So we're going to package this up, and I'm going to use the first swap that I sent her something in this bag, and then when she sent her swap back to me, she sent it in this bag, so I'm just going to return the bag. It kind of goes. I think it's because the colors go so well. The traditional purples and oranges. I'm going to tie this up. I'm going to put it in the box. I've got, you know, all of us crafters, we recycle things, and that's exactly what I'm doing. When she sent me her swap, she sent it in with this little precious little tissue paper with a little heart. So I'm put it on the bottom, and I filled it up with shred, and I'm going to put this in here. All right. Next, I made this cup, and this is a Scrap Diva die also. And I decided to make her a little cup. I didn't put anything in it. I was going to put her bead dangle in there, but I decided not to. So it doesn't have anything in there. She can do whatever she wants with it. Make sure it's on. But I did decorate it. And this die, let's see if I can get it. This die has a lot of pieces. And this was before she named her dies. But you have to buy it in 2 separate parts. So the first part comes with the coffee cup things, and it comes with a little die that cuts out paper that you can trim around it. This part right here, but I didn't use it. And then it comes with the box, so you can buy it either way. You can buy it with the box or the cup or both, and I bought both because I love using it. I use it for every single holiday. Everybody just loves getting them. So it's been a favorite of mine. And I'm going to put it in a bag just to keep it protected. Oh, I did make these cards. These are KF's Crafts cards. So I made a tag. I didn't put a string on it. I think I was going to do that, but I didn't. I forgot. Sorry. So you'll just watch me put it together. Sorry. All right. And she can change it out if she wants to. And this here is a gift card holder. It's also KF's Craft. And if she wants to use it to give somebody a gift card, I just put a little skull on it. I think this is Jaded Blossoms. Did I say these were KF's Crafts? They weren't KF's Crafts. These tags are from Jaded Blossoms. This gift card holder is also for Jaded Blossoms. Same with the little skull head. So I'm just going to slip these in the back here. And I'm going to tie her up. I like to package things just to keep them nice and fresh and dust-free, protected if it gets wet. Alright, so I'm going to stick, because we got to get as much stuff in this box as we can. The box she sent me was too small, so I can't reuse her box. So I'm going to keep this here so I know not to go above it. Hold on just a moment. I'm still drinking coffee. And this little treat bag, this is also Jaded Blossom die. And I make these every year. So I always make extra so I can send them with swaps. I just got a little bit of candy for her to eat. And I will set that in front of the coffee cup. Then the next item I have is, because this is fairly large, whoops, I made this little French fry box. Actually, I made it because I thought maybe the album would fit in here, but it does not. So I made it and I decided to fill it up. So I made this little box here. It's to hold chocolate, but I don't have a candy bar in it. So I'm just going to send it to her because the paper matches. It's this is Jaded Blossoms candy bar holder, and then this is a KF's Craft die, and it says I love chocolate, but I just put chocolate on it instead of I love chocolate. And then I have this chapstick die, so I just cut it with the matching paper. Did I say lipstick? It's chapstick, yeah. It's lip balm or whatever you want to call it. So I made that and I put that in there. And then I had been wanting to use these. I think I used some last year, and I only had 2 left. And when I was digging around to see what I wanted to use, I came across it. So I'm going to, I filled it up with sequins, tied a little bow, and of course didn't have packaging that would just exactly fit it. So, but I did want it in a package. Oh, it actually came undone. Hold on just a moment. It came undone. I want to keep it packaged up in case it explodes. And then there's not sequins all over the place. So I thought that turned out really cute. This ribbon that I used, it's from, you know, Dollar Tree. Cute ribbon. So I'm going to put that in there. And then she said when she opened mine that mine was the first pokey tool she's ever received. She said she makes them, and she makes some gorgeous ones. This is the one I got in her swap. Isn't this gorgeous? I mean, just check out the beads. I just love it. It's on my desk, and I've been using it. So I made her another one. Actually, I made this spider. It can come off. Well, no, it can come off this, but I made a spider to match. This is from Stace. She has a tutorial on how to make these, and I'll link that below. I'll also link Hilda's YouTube below, so you can find her in her Instagram channel. She's a fabulous crafter. So anyways, I just made this nice and simple. I don't have the big beads, and the big beads that I do have, I've already made her one that has those on them, so I wanted to make it a little different. And these bags I got from Temu, they showed that they hold like a couple of mechanical pins, but they do not. They lied. So I'm going to get this in here where I can get the pumpkin in, so it's not, doesn't catch on anything. So, okay. So anyways, so I still use them. If the beads aren't too bad, too wide, they'll still go. And then I just decided to hang the spider from it. So we will put that and paint. We will, do I have? Maybe. Oh, here's one. We'll put it in here so it'll stay all together. And I didn't make any bag toppers this time because I wanted to make sure I can get things to fit in this box. So I want to send it off today. I think the little feet are catching. Whoopsie. Well, I guess everything's catching. Come on, little spider. There you go. Okay. I thought this bag would be big enough, but I guess not. Alright, there we go. Perfect. That looks like fun. Alright, there we go. So we will stick that. We've got probably stick this book this way. So we have room to lay this down in here. I hope I have enough room for everything. Alright, so next I have, okay, where did that go? Next I have this. This is Scrap Diva die, her little candy cane, or not candy cane, sorry, candy corn memory decks, and I put it on foam, black foam. It's the kind that squishes down where you can't use it really as a shaker. Excuse me. So I put another one of my bows here, and this is Scrap Diva's word that goes to her ghost tags, but I did make it into a shaker. I used the paper boo from Joann's, and in this paper pack they had this paper. Not cool? So I knew right away what I was going to do with this paper. So I made her candy corn memory decks. Oh, I've got to put information on it. And I put this little ghosty on vellum. This is a... You know what? I think that other ghost was not Jaded Blossom. Well, maybe it was. I think they have several, but this one's off a gnome pack, so I know this is Jaded Blossom. I am going to get my information and put it on that. She already has a Memory Decks card of mine, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on here anyway, so. All right. Oh, and this little spider too. This little spider comes with this die. It is so cute. I just love it. I think it's just the cutest thing. It comes with little eyeballs. And it's not scary. It just looks really cute. And I thought it kind of went with the ghost. Now this is more of a scarier spider, but yeah, it's not so scary. Okay, so we're going to put this in. I don't want the ghost to get squished, so we're going to leave the package a little bit open. And we will stick that on the side. It's getting pretty full in here. Okay. And then the other one was a dangle. And her dangle is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I already have it put up. So I have it hanging up because I like looking at it. Alright, so this is what I made her. You know, it's by no means as good as hers is, but I do love wire wrapping beads, but I'm just not really good at putting dangles together. So I did her name and the fluorescent, no, not fluorescent, I can't think, but it'll come to me. Using the beads. Is it fluorescent? Maybe. No, it's not fluorescent because those are lights, right? Anyways, these are erasers, and I just attached a purple pumpkin to it. And these are just wire wrap beads that I just added charms to. You know, nothing extra special. I did make this. I thought that was pretty cute. Let's see, I added a Jack because her theme was Jack. And these are just wired wrap beads, charms, you know, just things that I have. So that's it. I'm going to send it to her. Hope she enjoys it, or takes the beads off, or whatever she'd like to do with it. I put it on a nice silver lobster clasp. I was going to put it on something else, but I think the silver just made it look a little bit more classy. So that's what I did. All right, and I'm going to add that in. Maybe I'll put it over here. Okay, so we have just a little bit of room, and we are going to add this. This is a pocket letter that I made last year for swap. I made a few of them, but I think this was an extra one that I made, and I came across it because I wanted to make her another. I gotten these really cute beads in. I got them from Hobby Lobby, I went to Hobby Lobby with a couple of friends of mine when we went up to Michigan, and I got these beads in a, I don't know, little plastic container, and I decided to make her a Christmas pokey tool because now she has 2 Halloween ones, and I figured she deserved a Christmas one, so I put a little dangle on here with a bird and a deer, and added some really fun stuff to it to make it look so classy. And I made this little box because, like I said, mine doesn't fit the big beads. So I made this little box to put it in. And this little thing, the charm and the ball and this little bow, actually came off a pocket letter somebody had sent to me, and I thought that was so pretty. So I cut them off so I could reuse them. And I thought it would just fit perfect with this. And then I'm just going to send her a stamp in and die set that maybe she can use, and if she can't use it, she can pass it on. And I found a Christmas bag. I'm going to see if this fits in here. It does. So I'm going to put it in this Christmas bag. And I'm not sure how this works. Oh, I think I do know. I think it works like this. Sorry, all the crinkling, but gotta get done. Alright. Alright, so that's gonna go right on top of this. It just fits, and I'll put some, I'm gonna use this Scully. This was also sent to me in a swap, and he's just been laying around, so I think I will put it on top. I will put it on top of, no, you know what I might do instead? I might, since this is big enough, I might just add it to the front of the box, because I bought this tablecloth at the Dollar Tree, and for what, $1.25, you get quite a bit, and you can actually wrap packages in it, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap her swap, and then I still have, I'll probably still have enough to wrap another swap with, or maybe even more. But until it's all gone, that's what I'm going to wrap my swap with. I'll put this on here. And then I have, she made these little things, so I'm going to put tissue paper on top and put this little button on it, because I think it's so pretty. So that's what I'll do. All right, so that's about it. Thank you for coming along. Have a very blessed day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.